As carbon dioxide levels and global temperature rises, Arctic ice minimum goes down, land ice melts, and oceans rise. Because of the carbon dioxide levels and the increasing heat temperatures, ice is starting to melt and glaciers are starting to go away.
Hey Paolo, you want to know what I found interesting? Our carbon dioxide levels on Earth have reached its highest point it's ever been in millions of years. Even many scientists have agreed that our climate is rising in temperature.
Sea level rise is a big common topic now these days. Sea level rise caused by two factors related to global warming. First, added water from the melting ice sheets, and second, glaciers and the expansion of seawater as it warms.
The Earth's surface temperature has risen about 2.0 degrees Fahrenheit since the last 19th centuries. Sunlight passes through the atmosphere and warms the Earth's surface. This heat is radiated back towards the space. Most of the outgoing heat is absorbed by a greenhouse gas molecule and re-emitted in all directions, warming the surface and the Earth's and lower atmosphere. It covers 70% of the Earth's surface. The ocean plays a starring role in whatever happens to the environment. The ocean absorbs carbon dioxide from the atmosphere whenever air meets water. Wind causes waves and turbulence, giving more opportunities for the water to absorb.
From NASA's Gray satellite shows that land ice sheets in both Antarctica and Green Island are losing mass. Greenland is shown to have lost 150 to 250 cubic kilometers of ice per year between 2002 and 2006. Antarctica lost about 152 cubic kilometers of ice between 2002 and 2006.
You guys know that the distribution of the world's rainfall is shifting as the climate changes. Not only that, but an increase in the global temperature will probably create changes in precipitation and atmospheric moisture, which will probably generate more extreme precipitation during storms.
The interactive global ice viewer, glaciers are retreating as 400 billion tons of glacier are lost every year since 1994. In Greenland and Iceland, 281 million metric tons of ice are lost each year, and in Antarctica, 118 billion metric tons of ice is melted.
Want to know something is that as of September, Arctic sea ice is declining at a 13.3% rate, and only a small portion of sea ice is above water, so knowing how much is snow and how much is actually ice makes measurements more reliable.
Now on ice data center, ice extents are steadily getting smaller as ice was seen broken in rubble. It was also seen that older ice was starting to melt as 4-year-old ice went from about 8 to 10% of the whole ice extent to about 5. Now 1-year-old ice dominates as it takes up about 70% of it all. And compare that to the mid-1980s when 1-year-old ice took about 35 to 40%. Also in 2016, the amount of ice melted was also above average. And according to NASA's Earth Observatory, water reflects heat back into space, and too much ice melting can cause floods. So this snow melting thing could be a huge problem.
Pretty wacky topic is the ocean acidification. The ocean is 30 more acidic since 1781. The ocean acidification has lowered the pH about 0.11 units from 8.179 to 8.069, dude. That's crazy. It continues. The coral's gonna lose its zooxanthella, which causes the coral to turn white because zooxanthella gives the coral their color. And if the water pH continues to be like this, the coral is gonna die out, which causes other organisms to lose their habitat. One degree might not sound like much, but from what it seems, this isn't normal. Small changes in the temperature can cause huge changes in the environment.
Hey Eric, you know how strong hurricanes are?
Yeah, Jared, they're pretty strong if you ask me.
Yeah, but did you know that according to NASA, the warming climate will also cause hurricanes to get stronger and more frequent?
Did you also know that a string of 9 years without a major hurricane landfall in the U.S. is likely to come over in once every 177 years?
NASA, the climate is changing mainly because we're using too many fossil fuels. So one way we could help here at home is by saving electricity by conserving power and walking rather than using a car.
As a country, we can protect our oceans and our forests. Simple tactics such as turning off the light or the limit use of fossil fuels.